Hey everyone, Aaron here, principal at Road Less Traveled Academy. I want to invite you to join the education revolution that's happening right now. I know that for many of us, we may have been reevaluating our value sets over the last little while. And at least for me, it's always been apparent. Well, no, that's not true. It hasn't always been apparent, but it's been more apparent recently how much we need a change in our education and what we're offering to our kids. How are we going to support them for the world that is coming at them in the future? What's awaiting them? And how are they best supported? Well, it's a great question to ask. I'm sure there's a ton of different answers that we could all come up with. At least here at Road Less Traveled, what we are coming up with is a way to inspire kids to just be themselves and to bring what's inside of them to the outside. And you'll see our curriculum online. You can see more of what we actually are doing with them on a day-to-day. However, I want you to know that at the core of it is that we want them to be inspired to be inquiring about the world around them. We want them to be curious about the world around them, to be creative on how they interpret what they are learning and how to use it to help benefit themselves and their community. So this is like a 4-minute video or so. I hope you like it. It's my voice just narrating behind there if you're wondering what's going on, where is this voice coming from. So check it out. Let me know what you think. Drop us a line. I'll see you at the end of the video, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. What if school was an adventure every day? A continuous stream of mysteries, uncovering them and solving them. Each one expanding your awareness and sparking the imagination. Imagine that learning was a thing, an animal, a plant. What would it look like? How would it behave? And what would be its characteristics? Take a moment right now and imagine learning as its own being. Notice what it wants, what makes it happy, and what makes it thrive. At Road Less Traveled, we believe learning lives within all of us. It is our curiosity, creativity, our focus, and so much more. These attributes all need to be nurtured and fed. Given the right nutrients, inputs, lessons, the student, or rather the child, will thrive and develop as a person. No. Your child deserves to have their unique style of learning and growing honored and nurtured. Studies continue to show the benefits of having lots of access to the outdoors for our minds, bodies, emotions, and even our character. If you or your child goes to school for 7 hours a day, 5 days a week, aside from holidays, that's 1/3 of their waking life until they're 17 or 18 years old. Think about that for a moment. Time is truly our most precious resource, and the way that is spent could make all the difference to a child's adult life. These precious formative years are arguably more important in their cognitive and behavioral development than the time they may spend at any college, university, or trade school. The elementary years are when the foundations of learning are poured, and we want your child to build themselves on a loving foundation. Road Less Traveled nurtures creativity, imagination, and awareness by creating a curriculum that gives children the room to explore within it. We want our students to experience both success and failure, to learn and grow and not be afraid to try new things. We are here to inspire children to be resilient, lifelong learners who can adapt to the needs of an unknown future with ease and enthusiasm. The new setting of Road Less Traveled is with farms and forests at the Haute Goat Farm. Here, where there is ample space to roam and learn, your child will be able to learn about how to tend life in many ways, from the plants and animals to food and forest. They will create and experiment living fully in their power and creativity. So many people we talk to about our school say to us, "I sure wish you guys had been around when I was a child." We are here to change that, so it never needs to be said again. At this point in time, we are convinced more than ever that a change in the status quo of education is needed. We want your child to learn wholeheartedly about the world around them so they can take care of themselves, each other, and the natural world, so it is protected and healed for generations to come. Every child deserves the opportunity to be set up for success. If you've been following us since we started or are just tuning in now, you're just in time. Invest in the future and invest in raising healthy, conscious children today who will have the skills and abilities to positively navigate a changing world.
Yes, we're ready.
Hey everyone, thanks again for tuning in and checking out our video. It's really nice to know that there's people out there in the community who really want to make a difference today. Now more than ever, it is exactly what is needed, is people who are ready to put things into action that really can make a change in the world that we live in. If you are able to invest or donate to our school, we are a nonprofit. We have a donate button. Anything will help. And also, if you have a child and you're interested in enrolling them in the Road Less Traveled, now is the time to do it. This is the time. There may not be another time. So please reach out, www.rltacademy.ca, and you can just email me, Aaron at rltacademy.ca. And we'll talk soon. Take care.